so off the tip, it's Denver. Here's the starting group for Houston. Moses Malone out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Harden, and it's Tomjanovich in at the 3 spot. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here is Murphy. Pass to Tomjanovich. Houston moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Thompson with it, guarded by Harden. Thompson with the bucket.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Harden outside. Murphy sets a screen for Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Outside Anthony. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Well, those types of moves show creativity and determination.
Now here's Harden. Here's Olajuwon. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Weaver outside. Back to Jokic. And Weaver gets it to go. The assist by Jokic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Sweet move. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up toward the Denver Nuggets. Lever taking his time here. Outside Anthony. Pass to Lever. Jokic with his screen on Malone. Drops in the tray. Lever's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Jokic. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Anthony. And he comes up with the deuce. Anthony's got his second basket.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to McNice. Now Anthony. Here's Jokic. Launches it. Rebound, Malone.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Harden kicks to Murphy. Malone sets the pick for Murphy. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Up with that one.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now here's Anthony. Over Tomjanovich. And that's collected by Malone.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
So here's Murphy. Elijah on the pass to Harden. Outside, Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lever with it. He's picked up by Murphy. The shot's good from Lever.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Murphy passes to Harden. Pass to Elijah. Jokic with the steal. Thompson looking for an opening. Jokic with his screen on Harden. Lever passes to Jokic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Sweet move by Jokic against the contact, adjusting and getting the and one opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Jokic craps the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Iverson. And here's McDyess. Nothing on the board. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fearless play by McDyess, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
For Denver, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
2 shots.
That's good for McDyess. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Elijah. And so he hits both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Harden.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. Brady drops them both. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Denver. They lead by 4. Malone against Jokic. Pass to Anthony. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Malone outside. Al Harden. Six to shoot. From the right block, the shot is good. Denver leading by 5. Outside Anthony. Thompson passes to Iverson. Anthony in the corner over Drexler. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. McGrady against Iverson. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dumps the basketball.
Here's the floater. Iverson, no luck.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Harden. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now just a one-point Nugget lead.
Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Anthony with it. Drexler defending. Anthony right side. The shot misses. Drexler against Anthony. And the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, Harden. Inside. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Harden. And now it's a 3-point Houston lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Malone's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
The Rockets making a change here. Now's check back in.
Substitution on the floor.
Iverson outside. Jokic with the screen on Harden. Iverson against Harden. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Issel. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Malone a screen on Thompson. Here's McGrady. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Iverson kicks to English. Back to Iverson. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
McGrady against Thompson. McGrady right side.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
The Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Nuggets with some changes. Mutombo comes in for Jokic. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Houston. Chris Paul, he's checked in for James Harden. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail. Here's Iverson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot. Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Pass to Issel. Now English. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for Abdul Rauf. He's checked in for Chauncey Billups. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. The kick out to English. Mutombo passes to Issel. Now against Mutombo. And here's Iverson outside. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, ending the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
So on the floor for Houston, Drexler is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Yao. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Here's English. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from English. Here's Paul. Still scoreless. Shoots from the baseline. Drained for 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And in the mid-range, ball is so dangerous. He has a lot of angles he likes in that area.
Issel passes to English. Stolen by Drexler. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
Iverson passes to English. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
McGrady kicks to Paul. Rocket 6. Malone a screen on Iverson. Down low. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Assist.
Malone's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And the basket by Mutombo.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Checked in for the Nuggets. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. On defense, Denver. Yao dishes to Murphy. Back to Yao. Pass to Drexler. Driving the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. English, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Drexler. To the middle. And the basket by Yao. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen by McGrady. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Finished off the break. Murphy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lever outside. Pass to English. Over Drexler. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from English. Murphy with the ball. Six on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Lever. Pass to English. Here's Mutombo, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Mutombo's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Yao with a screen on Thompson. It's stolen by Mutombo. Thompson against McGrady. Mutombo passes to Thompson. Back to Mutombo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mutombo's got 6.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Mutombo, and Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for English. And then for Houston, Olajuwon comes in for Yao. And it's James Harden in for Tracy McGrady. Drexler scanning the floor. Houston moving the ball around. Another miss by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the lines.
For Houston, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That free throw good from Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
English, he's checked in for Denver. Harden hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 8. Lever passes to Jokic. Pass to English. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And the Rockets with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. And there's the call on Fat Lever. That is his first foul of the game. Yao, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 11. Yao Ming.
Al Murphy. Yao with a screen on Lever. Here's Murphy. And the shot no good, a bit short. So it's Denver now. 8-point game. Here's Issel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
So tough to defend Issel without fouling. He works so hard and is really active.
And he makes the first.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Drexler. Both good from the line that time. Rockets leading by 6. If he passes to Yao, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Anthony's got 9 points.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Back to McGrady. 4 on the shot clock. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Lever. Jokic kicks to Anthony. Here's Issel. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
English against Harden. Fires it up. Another miss by Houston. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Here's English, and it's all evened up. 8 points for him.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
McGrady dishes to Yao. Outside, Murphy. Here's McGrady. And again, unable to change momentum here. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Anthony finds Jokic. Over Yao. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jokic has got 7 points.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time to go hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Olajuwon passes to Yao. Outside, Murphy. Back Diao. Jokic with the steal. Pass to English. Stolen by Harden. Murphy against Lieber. Outside, Drexler. And here is Yao. Good on the shot. Yao's got the game tied up here for Houston. Lieber outside. Pass to Jokic. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And so it's Lieber who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Anthony. Now Jokic defended by Yao.
2 minutes remaining in the first set.
It's stolen by Anthony. Jokic inside, guarded by Harden.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Murphy. Back to Harden. What a finish from Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Jokic with his screen on Olajuwon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nice shot from the wing. Jokic has got 11 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Harden against English. Back to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
The vision that Harden has displayed over his career, simply elite.
English against Harden. Jokic inside. He's got 11. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And stolen by English.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And Murphy kicks to Yao. Harden the pass to Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Houston Rockets.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He has like,
What
what's
happened?
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
They've got McDyess. Thompson is out there with Lever. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Lever. Here's Jokic. Olajuwon with the block. And they're able to recover. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tomjanovich passes to Murphy. Harden outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Great defense that time from Lever. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Lever from long range. Can't hit that one.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Got it. Harden for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lever against Murphy. Jokic. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Thompson against Harden. 5 on the clock. Top of the key.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Jokic finds Lever. Thompson outside. Harden against Anthony. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Denver making a switch here. English is checked in. Free throw good from Harden.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
Denver calls timeout. On defense, Houston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Anthony down low. Jokic sets the screen for English. 4 on the clock. Pass to Jokic over Olajuwon. And the shot is long. Rockets leading by 7. Out left of the wing. Down low. English with the steal. Now here's Lever, guarded by Harden. Jokic passes to McDyess. The fadeaway. The Nuggets with another miss. Rockets on offense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Malone. Harden outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good, James Harden. Harden hits them both. Here's Lever. He has 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McDyess dishes to Carmelo. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Lever. Over Murphy. And another miss by Denver. And so Harden will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's McDyess, guarded by Malone. And English kicks to McDyess. Pass to Jokic. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the shot goes in. Harden's got 17.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being over. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Lever against Murphy. Lever passes to McDyess. Now Anthony over Tomjanovich. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Anthony.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Rockets.
Olajuwon against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Jokic against Olajuwon. That shot off the mark. And Denver has possession. Jokic kicks to Lever. Jokic with the screen on Murphy. For 3, it'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jokic.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
Malone passes to Murphy. Harden outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lever outside. Back to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's English. Again, the Nuggets score.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there. Malone outside.
Back to Harden. Launches it from deep. The Rockets again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murphy with the steal. Pass to Malone. Olajuwon dishes to Harden. Can they get it? That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston?
They have been a wreck being active with their hands and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rim.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Iverson's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Drexler's checked in. Outside Anthony. English gets the pick for Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's McDyess. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden outside. There's the lob to Harden. Great communication on the alley-oop. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And one of the top scorers in the game, Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Iverson outside. Over Harden. And another miss by Denver. Rockets leading by 10. Drexler outside. Harden the pass to Tomjanovich. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him, and the basket is good. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Tomjanovich passes to Olajuwon. The 3 from Harden. Oh, a tough 3 from James Harden.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Anthony. 11 points in the game. And it's Jokic missing.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Harden dishes to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nuggets trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Iverson. Unable to get that one. Some solid D from Paul.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now here's Anthony. Will it go? It's hauled in by Malone.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here is Paul. Pass to McGrady. Outside, Olajuwon. Over Issel. Offensive rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Lever's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And a switch here also for Houston. Murphy's checked in. That one misses for Elijah. The Nuggets trail by 19. And here is Iverson. Hasn't made one yet. Pulls up, high post. Excellent D from Drexler.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Pass to English. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Houston on top. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Yao. Drexler is out there with Hayes. Then it's Harden, and it's Murphy in at the point. Yao with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Harden kicks to Murphy. 18 feet out, and that's off the glass and in. And the Rockets lead by 20.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Lever against Murphy. Jokic sets the screen for English over Drexler. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Murphy will bring it up for Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Harden can't hit. On offense, here are the Nuggets. English finds Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And sometimes Jokic overwhelms you with his size and footwork inside, which in turn forces the foul.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Drexler that time, and the assist by Murphy. Murphy's got 3 assists tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's English. Jokic sets the screen for English. The tray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Murphy against Lever. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Lever outside. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Jokic taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Murphy passes to Harden. Now Hayes. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Lever. And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backcourt thus far.
And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Jokic with it. He's covered by Yao. Jokic with it. Pass to Whistle. Lock at 6. Hayes with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
It's Jokic top of the key. Back to Lever. Iverson kicks to Lever. Here's Hissel. Jokic on top, over Yao. And that one's good, Jokic. Jokic has got 26 points.
A focal point of this offense. Jokic is comfortable handling the bulk of the scoring load on this team.
The drive by Murphy. Clyde Drexler on the wing. The three from Harden. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Here's Issel. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets leading by 22. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Shot's good by Yao.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Great open look there. Jokic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Denver.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Timeout called. Rockets. A different look for Denver. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Jokic. Carmelo Anthony comes in for English. And it's Thompson in for Allen Iverson. Olajuwon. Pass to Malone. Now Murphy. Here's McGrady. The Rockets again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 21. Thompson outside. To the inside. Out to Anthony. For the three. And the three ball is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Now, here's Olajuwon. Five to shoot. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And the Rockets lead by 20.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to McDyess. Good work defensively by Malone. And so Murphy will bring it up for Houston. McGrady outside. Murphy passes to Olajuwon. Houston needs to get a shot up. McGrady. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Anthony. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got 6 assists here tonight.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here's Olajuwon.
Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Olajuwon. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Thompson. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Harden finds Murphy. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Thompson outside.
Houston. Murphy. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Nuggets leading by 18. Malone, a screen on Thompson. Inside. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lever, the pass to Jokic. Olajuwon with the block. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harden against Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 26 points.
How about the effort from Harden, pushing past the contact inside?
Timeout called, Nuggets. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Moment here, let's present our player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Harden against Thompson. Now, here's Lever. pass to Jokic. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Murphy. Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Lever passes to Jokic. Shoots over Olajuwon. The Nuggets with another miss. Rockets leading by 22. Harden scanning the floor. That one good for 2.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Rockets making a switch here.
One shot.
.132 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Murray. And English kicks to Murray. Up top, English. They could use a bucket. He lays it in.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Harden with a screen on English. Here's McGrady. And the 3 off target. McGrady's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Whistle. Back to Murray. Drexler with the steal. McGrady against English. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Vandeweghe. And the layup falls.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Harden outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.